Sorry, I'm just trying to get this right again, because the reason I had to stop was because my dad was, he phoned me, so that stopped my video. So I'm here with part 2. Oops, sorry, malfunction with the hair. Where I've got hot, it's gone all limp and stuff. So yeah, I'm coming on with her part 2 with playing with my clusters. I've made this great big bundle, and I want to add a button here and there just to sort of give it a little something. And I also want to try giving tiles a go somewhere. So I know some of you disappeared, so I apologise for that. Let's come down a bit more. Is that better? It's sort of, yeah, my dad phoned, so of course that stopped the call, and I'm just getting used to everything still. And I've decided it's better if I probably use my tablet to phone with and look at my phone. I think that's going to be better. I'm not 100% sure, so I'll give that a go somewhere. But I think this is going to work for now. So I'm not sure where everybody's gone. My other one was nearly an hour long, so I expect you got sick of me there. So I'll just have a little play and keep looking up and down to see if anybody joins or not. And oh yeah, it's all right. I can see stuff, it's fine. So yeah, I'm just sorry, sorting my tablet out. I've got messages coming on there as well. Oh, I've got this a lot better now. So let me just put back. P2. So I hope it's going to work. Fingers crossed for P2. Hope somebody comes along for P2. Oh, so I've got 2 people watching. Hi, Nick. Thank you, Jean. I did a video earlier, just a while back, but my dad phoned, so it didn't show. It went all funny, so I had to stop it. So I'm back for part 2. I've been making a load of these clusters, so I've had to do it in part. And my dad was like, oh, are we on there? And I said, no, I think where you phoned it cut us off. So, but he said, oh, I don't really get it. And I said, well, don't worry. I said, it's nothing drastic. Bless him. He's not very great with technology. But I was saying I want to give, can't think what it's called, some tiles a go somewhere. Now I need somewhere to put these. That wasn't my best idea. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jean. How are you anyway, Jean? How are you doing? I hope you're all right. Of course, I'm going to have to leave these to dry overnight now because of the glossy accents. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to get to grips with it all because I want my tablet so I can look at the comments because they disappear when they flash up on my phone. So yeah, these are to go in these journals that I made. So they're to go in there. But yeah, I must admit, going live, I was really nervous with the one I just did. I kept asking people, am I doing all right? And they said, yes, you're fine, but I was still a bit nervous. So oh, baby blanket, lovely. Are you on Etsy, Jean? Or have you got an eBay? Because I've tried, I know you've got one shop, so yeah, I thought I'd just finish these off by adding buttons on, and then they can go in my journals. But glossy accents takes so long to dry, but with this heat it probably won't. I really feel like I want to tidy up. It's sort of getting a bit to me, but I'll tidy up later. And the stupid thing saying I've got a poor connection. My internet's fine. I went and checked. I'm trying to use up some buttons. I've got so many, well, I suppose not as many as some, but I want to get some new buttons, so I feel I need to do that. Oh, yes. Hi, Stacey, you're back. Yeah, my dad phoned, so, of course, it cut me off. So I had a little chat with him. He's away racing, bless him. Oh, it's that way. I couldn't see what way it was, but then the cut. Let me just go and put the light on, because the light's just getting a bit... It's not dark yet, but I just need something, and I'm going to have a drink as well. Keep the fluids up. Yeah, so I'll use up some buttons so I can get some new ones. Oh, right, craft fairs. Yeah, really good. I used to do them, but they're so early in the morning, it's just not great with mine and Mum's health. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I want to do this as a weekly thing, and I'm not sure what to do, because I do quite a lot of crafts other people do, and I don't want anybody thinking I'm copying or anything, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. This was simple because I knew I needed some clusters for my windowsill's going to be chocolate. Clusters for my journal and stuff. Oh, I can't use those with the back on. And I need to get one of those things where you can cut the backs off buttons. By the way, that was the glue making that sound, not me. Yeah, it's nice to meet people and stuff. Yeah, it's nice to meet people and things. I did enjoy doing it. It's like I enjoyed when I worked in the charity shop. And I'm hoping one day, once things get a bit better, I can go back into doing... Actually, I might put some glossy accents all over that stamp, just because I can. Yeah, I'm hoping to get back into some... Oh, the staples come out of that one. I'll have to sort that. Sorry, I have to stand up to put them on the shelf. I've run out of room here and there. My desk is just covered with all sorts of things. It's just chock-a-block. And for a minute I was like, I don't remember putting that girl on there. I've lost the plot. I really have. Yeah, lie-in for me tomorrow. Nice, lazy lie-in, and then I'll probably do a load of crochet in the afternoon because I want to finish a cow. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to be a cow, a C-O-L, yeah, C-O-W-L, not a, doesn't sound right when I say it, a cow or a scarf. It just depends on how much yarn I've got. No, I've run out of room there. So yeah, I thought I'd come on for a part 2 and see how it's going. So I wonder how I can make, I'll make somebody a moderator, so when I'm doing things I can make somebody a moderator. Oh, thank you, Jean. You're really kind. Yeah, I'll be doing my weekly papercraft videos, and I plan to do my weekly crochet videos. It's just that I can't be doing it every day. I was doing it every day and it got a bit much, so I'm going to cut down on how many videos I do in a week. So I'm thinking like maybe three videos, 3-4 videos a week, especially if I'm going to be doing, I want to add that to something that just doesn't look right. Yeah, if I'm going to be doing a live every week, I'm hoping to do it on a Saturday, but if anything crops up, obviously I wouldn't be able to. That definitely needs to have that ripped down there. Like if I was doing something with family, I wouldn't be able to do a live, but I would do it on another day in the week. So I'm hoping just to cut back a bit, because I'm trying to obviously build my Etsy shop and things and keep the YouTube going as well. So I'm sure anybody like that knows what it's like. So I'm just reading some comments and stuff because I've got other things popping up on my tablet. All these little pop-ups and things now. I don't know what we did before we had all this technology. So thank you for watching, ladies, and being really kind with your comments. It's meant a lot. But yeah, I thought cutting back, I thought people might get fed up of seeing a video from me every day. So I'm trying to keep everything happy, me happy, subscribers happy. Yeah, I can't believe I think I got 523 subscribers, so quite amazed with that, really. So how have you been coping with the heat, Jean? Have you been suffering or loving it? That still needs something more. Okay, leave it like that one. So have you been coping with the heat, or has it been doing your head in? I have to say, the bags you made me ages ago, Jean, were absolutely wonderful. It was so kind of you to send them to me, and I love them. They are really, really lovely. I use them quite a bit for storing things, and they're great bags. I think my mum was jealous. She was like, oh, how come you get stuff and I don't? And I was like, it's because I've got YouTube, and I do swaps and things like that. I'm like looking around going, where's the space? I went mad with the clusters, but they don't take too long to do, which is a great thing. But then I've got the fun of putting them in my, that's come off something. Then I've got the fun of adding them into my journal somewhere tomorrow. So much to do, but I love my Etsy and I love the YouTube. I couldn't just sit and do nothing because just because I've got health problems. I couldn't just sit and do nothing. It drives me absolutely nutty. Yeah, so basically all I'm going to be doing is adding buttons to these clusters so they can dry overnight, so I can use them tomorrow. And I've shut the cats out now, so they can't come jumping in on the table. And I don't worry about the glue leaking through because it goes sort of shiny and stuff. I love this envelope one I did. I'm not sure whether to put it in as an envelope, but then you can only get in part of it, so I'll probably fold that down and make it into a tuck spot or something. I think that's probably what I'll do. Oh, I want to use this big button in it. It's got one of those things on the back, which is a bit of annoying. I want to use a big button on this. Ah, I've got a square one. Why not use that? I'm going to have to order some more glues and stuff again, and I'm trying to be good because I've spent a fortune with Hunky Dory, so I can make some Christmas cards for the Etsy shop. Crumbs, it's amazing how time goes, and I've got another thumbs up. Yay! So whoever gave me the thumbs up, thank you. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I wasn't hinting for my mum to have one. I didn't want you thinking I was begging for one. It's just that she keeps looking at mine and going, can I borrow it? And I'm like, no. But if you wanted to, please don't feel like I was pushing you into doing it. If you wanted to, she's, I'm trying to think what sort of colour she likes. She's quite a blue, she's not overly girly. Yeah, so she's not overly girly, but something fun, you know, she's a very fun mum. She's not like a mum as such. She's, you know, she's my best friend. She's really fun, wacky. At times, she reminds me of, I don't know if you can remember it, Roseanne. So yeah, something colourful, fun, nothing dull. She's definitely not a dull mummy. She's a very, oh God. Let me just get a baby wipe, otherwise I'll be glued up on everything. Yeah, she's a very fun mum, so something fun and colourful. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Thank you, Jean, because she has been not very well and stuff. So that's very kind of you. Yeah, I don't really want glue all over me. Is that not going to go where I want it? That is just not acceptable. I'm sorry. We'll just put a load of glue down, and one way or another you are sticking. You little monkey. I want you there. If I just hold you for a bit and hopefully you'll take. I loved that programme, Roseanne. I think it was on after like school or something, or I can't remember when, but I know it was on in the evening, probably after tea, so I used to rush and have my tea so I could go and watch Roseanne. My brother didn't like it very much, but then he's a boy. He's not, he's 6'2", and might be my baby brother, but he looks older. So it used to annoy me when he could sneak into nightclubs and I was still asked for ID, but then I think, but he looks a lot older now and I still don't look like 40. So I think, yeah, swings and roundabouts. Stacey, are you still here? You've gone very quiet, or have you run away, my lovely? I scared you off. Oh yes, her foot's healing a lot better. She's out of the boot now, so she's feeling a lot happier. Oops, just knocked my tablet, that wasn't planned. Yeah, she's a lot, but it's swollen. She did a bit of walking yesterday and had to push me in my wheelchair because I was having a bit of an off day, so it didn't help very much, and she's got to get used to it. But they said it's going to be about 12 months before she's yeah, suffering a bit, bless her. But yeah, she's doing a lot better. I always wanted a sister, thinking it'd be great fun, and then probably as time went on thought no, it won't be. But no, Mark and I are very close. We text regularly because he lives in Australia, so we do. What's that come off? See, I'm finding things from other things now. This is very weird what's happened here. Oh well, it's come out of something. Yeah, so Mark and I are very close. I only get to see him once a year for a few days, but it's a very special few days, and I think next year we're hoping to. Sorry, I'm just going to make some space so I can put those buttons in there because I'm not doing any more of that. And where am I going to bung that? There. No, I don't want it there. Let me just put a few of these bits away because I'm getting a bit on the floor. I do. Yeah, so on the floor I do. Oh right, no, he's in Melbourne. Yeah, so he's in Melbourne. My little brother, or big brother rather, 6'2", you know, strapping lad. Well, at least I'm using some of these buttons up. It's great. So these can dry overnight and I will play with them tomorrow. So yeah, trying to think what I'm going to do for next week's live. Might make some tags. I need to make some tags for some things. Oh, I look awful. Looking up at myself. I didn't put any makeup on today. I sort of wanted to give myself a bit of a break. Try and give the skin a break, and obviously makeup's not cheap, so wearing it every day is a bit extravagant, really. I love these dolls. They just seem to go with whatever you do, these Tim Holtz dolls. Oh, card making. Card making. Oh, crumbs. I'm just trying to think. Met somebody in hospital and she was doing something and I sort of said, oh, what are you doing? And she gave me a few bits to play with. So when I got home and was up to going out, went to Hobbycraft and just got a few bits and started off with a shoebox, like a big shoebox. Started off with a shoebox, and then when we used to live, I overtook the landing cupboards. So I overtook that, and then when we moved again, I asked if I could have what we called the snug room. So I suppose I've been crafting, paper crafting, card wise. Oh, I'm trying to think now. I suppose about 15 plus years, something like that. Oh, there was a load of stuff stapled to that. It wasn't that. Was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. Oh, okay. That's come off something. I don't know if I want to add it. No, I'm not going to add anything to that one. So that one's okay, so that can go there. Yeah, so I suppose about 15 plus years. Yeah, I like decoupage. But I have to have the die cut one. I can't. Fussy cutting I find quite difficult. And then I would normally chop, you know, part of somebody's head off, or not head off, but you know, their arm or something. So but yeah, I like die cut decoupage. Yeah, so I've been paper crafting for about 15 years. Junk journaling, I suppose about 4 years. So 15 plus years paper crafting, and I just love crafting. It's just become a bit of an addiction for me, and it's sort of grown, and now I live on my own. I mean, I do have carers pop in and stuff, but now I live on my own. I have my craft room for like mostly my paper craft, and a bit of my yarn. In the hall there is a sideboard with spare paper crafting stuff in. Yes, it has been a long time. I've always been crafty ever since I was little. I used to like cutting up my grandma's clothing magazines, and we did baking and sewing and things. So I've always done something crafty. I can't people know when I'm really not well. If I don't want to craft, like even if I don't want to do crochet, nothing at all crafty wise, then my family know I'm really not well. But yeah, so I've got the blue sideboard that used to be in this room, and that now is in the hall as like an overflow for spare glues and that sort of thing. And I'm trying to think. And then in the lounge I've got another sideboard which the telly sits on, and that has my fabric in that I use either in junk journaling or to line bags. My sewing skills are hopeless. I can't make like the bags you do, putting zips and things like that in is just, it's just beyond me. I can't do it. I did sewing at school, but yeah, wasn't my strong point. I like it and I love fabric, and I like using it on my journals when it hasn't got to be straight and stuff. I love doing that. So yeah, I need to yeah, I do like my crochet and things like that. Well, I've pretty much finished putting all the stuff on. It's been really lovely chatting to you, Jean. But I'm actually going to head off, I think. It's 8:30. Well, as you know, you're in the UK as well. But tidy this up a bit, and I'm going to go and veg on the sofa. So thank you for coming and watching me, and I will be back next week with something. I have no idea yet, but it'll be something I need to make quite a few of. So thank you very much for watching me, Jean. I'm going to say goodnight. So see you soon. Bye. You too, Jean. Have a lovely time. I feel bad going because it's been really lovely chatting to you, but I'm getting a bit weary. I need tablets and stuff like that. But I will be back next week between 7 and 8, something like that. I'll be back for, and hopefully not so chaotic. So take care. Bye.